It's happening. It's here. It's gone down.
This is how we make sweet podcasting love.
Ew.
Oh, come on now. Don't be a prude.
Ew.
Look, I said we are going to make sweet podcasting love as we were in the green room because we got our genius... Well, I got my genius juice going. You got ginger beer because you're still on, and I say this term laughingly, dry February.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And why are we doing this? Because...
Why not?
Well, because, we're drunks, and it's another TV Tam podcast.
Episode 0307, to be exact.
Yes, and over there, that is Bill Frost.
Over there is Tommy Milagro.
Hi. And we're just getting ready to make that sweet podcast.
While we were in the green room, we were watching Rollerball.
Oh, yeah.
On This TV. It's the remake from, how long ago was that?
I want to say it was around
early 2000s?
It was like
really?
90, late 90s, early 2000s.
2002.
2002. Really? 2002?
Yep. Yeah, starring LL Cool J and Chris, one of the Chris's.
One of the Chris's from the American Pie series. But most importantly, it had the great cameos that were Jean Reno from The Professional and Paul motherfucking Heyman.
Don't forget Slipknot.
Oh, how can I forget Slipknot?
And, it was Chris Klein.
He's
not commonly thought of as one of the Chris's. There's Pine, there's Evans, there's Chris Klein is not usually one in the running there.
But you will think about him from his turn in the Flash series and the Cicada role.
Yeah.
So don't forget that.
Yeah, Rollerball. Not a great remake, but then again, the original wasn't very great either.
Remind me again, it would have one of the Carradines involved, or
probably.
Yeah.
Or you might be thinking of Death Race.
Yeah, you're probably right. I swear to God, I thought that Carradine was involved.
I don't know.
I saw a Carradine somewhere.
I don't feel like looking it up.
I don't either.
But TV history was made this week.
What sort of history are we talking about, sir?
Well, this is just going by my own vast knowledge of television.
Well, let me just sip up some of this genius juice I had, courtesy of our fine sponsor, Ogden's Own Distillery, the fine purveyors of, this time, Porter's Rye Whiskey, which...
It's got the fancy boutique label.
Yes, and more importantly, it's also got in my little genius juice here some Averno... it's like a vermouth, which paired up with Luxardo cherries, which you could get at Boostique.
Yeah, like you got my ginger ale there.
Yeah. Oh, the Fever Tree
little
ginger
Fever Tree ginger ale. It's very nice.
Which, again, you're laughingly doing the sober February. Meanwhile, I'm having a Black Manhattan.
Did I give you any shit when you did this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so therefore, it must reciprocate.
Yeah, getting back to television history, one of the, it was either the first or second episode of High Fidelity starring Zoe Kravitz on Hulu.
Okay.
A fine adaptation, reboot, if you will, of the movie and book. It's really cool.
Oh, okay.
And of course, it's got great music. But it could be one of the first, it's got to be the first time in history that someone actually used a Frank Zappa song.
What? Really?
Yeah. Used from the Chic Your Booty album, Bobby Brown Goes Down, featuring the immortal lyrics, "Hey there, people, I'm Bobby Brown. They say I'm the cutest boy in town. My car is fast, my teeth is shiny. I tell all the girls they can kiss my hiney."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was like, wow, Frank Zappa.
This is...
Good one, High Fidelity.
How? Okay. There are so many questions. We don't have enough time for this in this podcast, but...
No. But, the Zoe Kravitz's record store does carry Michael Jackson albums, but they're reluctant to sell them to you because he was a child molester.
Oh, she does say that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah, there's a girl in there who wants to buy Off the Wall. And she comes in and says, "Well, you going to sell it to me or not?" "Well, no, because, he is a child molester." And she says, allegedly says, "Get the fuck out of my store."
Let's be clear. The alleged abuse didn't occur until after Dangerous. Everything before that is...
Off the Wall is fine.
Well, Okay, maybe bad is kind of a gray area there, but whatever.
Off the Wall, totally fine. That's his first solo album, I believe.
That was the first solo album. That's before the crazy really kicked into high gear.
Yeah. Also in the store is a sign that says no CDs. So they don't even sell CDs. It's just strictly vinyl.
Oh, because it's a warmer sound, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Did they use that term?
No, they did not.
Oh.
But I'm only 2 episodes in. It could happen at some point.
Remind me again, because I drank too hard with the Genius Juice. This is to be found on where?
Hulu.
Okay.
It's a Hulu original.
That means I got to resubscribe. God damn.
It's so far very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll suck it up.
It lives up to the book and the movie.
Okay, I will suck it up only for Zoe Kravitz.
She's very good.
Oh, who wouldn't be happy with Lisa Bonet's daughter?
They really did make her look like her mom.
Oh, is it just that?
I mean,
eerie?
she already looks like her mom, but they're styling her a lot like her mom back in the day.
So more importantly, more Lisa Bonet, less Lenny.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, then we're all right.
Absolutely,
it's the right L word in this instance.
And TV death. Jason Davis. He is a voice actor on the Disney Channel's Recess.
Oh,
he's dead at 36.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Kind of. What did he voice?
Apparently there's a show called Recess on the Disney Channel. I've never heard of it. Probably because it's a kid's show, I'm guessing. So
in Disney Plus, are they going to just stream that ad nauseum for a week? Or what's protocol for that with the Disney Plus streaming service? Is there one?
I don't know. This is on the Disney Channel.
So not to be seen on Disney Plus.
I'm sure you can see it there.
Okay.
It seems like everything Disney is there.
Yeah, okay. I'll take a look at it.
He did. Also, Caroline Flack,
who?
The host of Love Island over to the UK.
Okay.
You might know that name because she was arrested for assaulting her husband recently.
Sure.
Yeah. See, this was a thing in the British tabloids.
Okay.
Not so much here.
All I hear is spousal abuse, and I just go, yeah.
Yeah. So she dead at 40.
What, she took her own life?
That's what it kind of looks like. They haven't really said, but it kind of looks that way.
Remind me again, is she in the sports?
No.
Okay, then 100% sports free. That's what the sport desk is more concerned with.
No sports deaths.
Okay, but still tragedy?
Yeah, sure. And also dead is David Lee Martin.
Why do I know that name? Okay, not David Lee Roth, but...
No, David Lee Roth is alive-ish? Alive-ish and on the road with Kiss, who are also alive-ish.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, back up a sec. Genius Juice may be hitting me hard.
You didn't know about this?
No.
The 2020 Kiss tour, part of the End of the Road tour, which is happening. I'm sure MK Bandit could tell you all about this, being a major Kiss fan that he is.
Do we need to bring him back on here?
If only to talk about Kiss.
All right.
You know, what's his stance on Tommy Thayer? I say fuck that guy. I say no Ace, no Kiss. But anyway, right. David Lee Roth is the opening act on the Kiss 2020 End of the Road tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the other David Lee...
David Lee Martin, reality show host with the Sportsman Channel and a popular country music singer, committed suicide after law enforcement deputies attempted to serve multiple warrants related to the charges of sexual abuse of minors.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
He appeared on the Sportsman Channel as host of Brotherhood Outdoors and Backstage and Back Roads with Daniel Lee Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so...
He also starred in the reality show Till Death Do Us Part on Carbon TV.
Wait, say that again. Till Death Do Us
Part.
Oh, okay.
On Carbon TV.
You kind of trumped it a bit. Okay.
I don't know what Carbon TV is, but okay.
Maybe it's right after Pluto TV.
Maybe
it's a periodic table thing.
Yeah, he was 54. He was old enough.
Yeah, he served his time.
Yeah. All right. So there's a whole lot of people you'd never heard of.
Yeah.
Who died.
So right now I've got Davis dead. Caroline Flack dead. David Lee Roth dead.
No, David Lee Roth is fine.
No, but I put
Daniel Lee Martin is not okay.
Right. David Lee Martin dead.
Yeah.
But David Lee Roth dead? Notice the inflection?
Yes. And coming up this week, kind of a slow week in as far as new shows premiering.
Oh, yeah?
The big one premiering on Friday on Prime Video. Over to the Amazon. Hunters.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Al Pacino and his hair. Brought to you by Jordan Peele. Nazi hunters in 1970s New York. Fun.
The feel-good antithesis for Man in the High Castle.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is, yeah.
And more importantly, Al Pacino kind of talking down like this in a Jewish kind of accent.
Yeah, what do you know about this show?
Basically, it's based off of real-life events from the 70s where a group of Nazi hunters in New York, like you do, are out to get their boys from Brazil on and just basically do what every American in this century should be doing, killing Nazis.
Yeah.
Why is it hard?
Not pandering to them.
No, there's no good people on both sides.
Why did Nazis become cool again?
The South.
They are snappy dressers. I'll give them that.
Well, they know how to step like a goose.
Yeah,
but
know how to pull an outfit together. I'll tell you that.
But the important thing is
they are organized.
Yeah, there's two types of people. There's good people and Nazis. There's no good people on both sides, ladies and gentlemen. That's where TV 10 crosses or just kind of marks the line right there.
We don't cross the line.
No, we don't goose step the line either.
Yeah, so for some reason I was thinking this was based on a comic book because that's anytime anything new premieres anymore, I assume it's based on a comic book.
No, I can see that, especially with the colors that they did.
Yeah, it looks a little comic booky to me.
It felt like maybe it was just leftover stuff from Watchmen, so I get that.
Yeah. But that drops Friday on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh.
Yeah. Also coming up on Sunday, Season 10, Part 2, The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think this is the beginning of the end for Michonne.
Okay. You mean not the series, but for Michonne?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to really pay attention again?
I don't know.
I kind of checked out.
I was watching the trailer for the Season 10 Part 2 premiere that's coming up on Sunday on AMC. Part 2. And I think Rick is mentioned in there. The death of Rick is mentioned somewhere in the trailer.
Hold on.
The alleged.
Thank you.
Alleged. Is mentioned in there, and there's a poster on YouTube with the avatar and name Rick Grimes. It says, "Bitch, I'm not dead."
Oh, that would be awesome.
So good for you, Rick Grimes. You're an active YouTube user.
Yeah, I can just see that YouTube right now. I'm not dead, bitch. Also, this is my real accent. Just get over it. I don't need to be Southern.
Big one for the week.
Oh,
Hunters is pretty big. Walking Dead is pretty big. This is like kills them all.
I know which one.
Season 5 premiere, Better Call Saul.
Yes.
It premieres on Sunday night after The Walking Dead, and then it will the next episode will appear the following Monday, on the 24th.
Okay.
Because that is his regular time slot.
Cool.
That's where it will be.
And I will be watching that harder.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Hank. Looks like Hank shows up.
Oh, yeah. Dean Norris.
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy.
That's right.
Oh, wait. Well, sorry. This is before Uncle Daddy.
Yeah. That show's still on, by the way. Claws.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
I think they're going into their final season this coming summer.
So what's the plot line with Better Call Saul? If we're going to introduce...
Don't really know yet.
Oh.
Not much. The trailer just shows a lot of stuff happening and not a lot of explanation.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
I'm really okay.
They're kind of Mad Men-ing it.
Oh.
Where they show you a lot of images, but they don't really explain what's going on.
Oh, Vince Gilligan took a page out of John Hamm's playbook?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And, yeah, so I'm just waiting in Better Call. This is Season 5. Season 6 is a go.
That's going to be in, what, next year?
Next year, yeah.
Okay.
And whether it's the final season, don't really know yet.
Remind me
Could
again.
be.
Breaking Bad was 6 seasons, if memory serves.
No, I think it was 8.
Are you sure it was 8?
Let me look.
All right.
Let me get it rolling.
Pull up the Breaking Bad seasons.
I know El Camino is showing as we record right now on AMC.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they they did the premiere on Netflix, and they said eventually it'll show up on AMC, and now
And AMC just went, okay, fine. Here's your treat. This is what you get because you just had to have your Pinkman there.
For the people who don't have Netflix, which I don't know who exactly that would be.
That would be people in North Dakota, apparently, or parts of Alaska.
Nope, I was wrong. Breaking Bad only went 5 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
So
I could have swore it was more.
it felt like more. I think no, and that was in a good way.
As in, they got a lot of story in 5 seasons.
Fuck yeah, especially first season when it was just only 8 episodes.
Yep. So they did 62 episodes overall.
Jesus.
And I think we've talked about the story of why the first season was so short, because that was the writer's strike back then.
Yeah.
And so it forced Vince Gilligan and the crew to come up with to rewrite the story they planned on to fit it in 8 episodes. And it worked out pretty well.
Ah. And now you know the rest of the story.
I'm Paul Harvey. See, kids, Paul Harvey was a radio personality.
Just Google it.
He dead. Much like Rush Limbaugh will be soon.
One can only.
Let's just put him on the death watch.
Yes, and we'll just line him up right there with Caroline Fleck and David Lee Roth.
Yeah, let's just call it Rush Limbaugh dead.
David Lee Roth, he's dead. He's just a bathroom toilet seat and a peanut butter and...
You think he's going to go out like Elvis?
Isn't he still doing a Vegas show?
Elvis? Okay.
No, I meant David Lee Roth.
He did it in January. He did a string of shows in Vegas. Now he's going to go out and do some touring with Kiss. He'll return to Vegas to do some more shows and then go back out on the road again with Kiss.
Calling toilet.
You don't think he's going to make it to the end of the year?
How old is he again?
60 something.
Toilet.
Okay, all right. And also want to expound upon the magic that is Star Trek Picard. I don't know if you're keeping up on it. We finally had the first appearance of 7 of 9 in the closing moments of the 3rd or 4th episode, whatever it was.
I'm waiting for all the episodes to drop.
Yeah.
And then that's when I swoop in.
Well, that's not a spoiler. We knew 7 of 9 was going to show up at some point.
We've known this.
Yeah. So I'm not spoiling anything other than to say it's fucking fantastic, and I'm going to say it's my favorite Star Trek series of them all.
Okay.
And we're only like a few episodes in.
Now, is 7 of 9 in skin tight lycra like you do in the future?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
No.
So, obviously from the 90s...
She does not look like the 7 of 9 you're used to.
So, less cybernetic parts?
Maybe.
More flesh tone?
She just looks a lot... Does not look like the 7 of 9 we know.
Fascinating.
Looks a lot like Jerry Ryan, though.
But do we want to be assimilated by her?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I would say yes.
All right. I am cool with that. So that's your watch harder as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. That's 2 for 2.
Whether you're watching it now or you're going to wait till later.
Like me, because I'm a cheap ass.
Because you're a cord-cutting millennial.
That's right.
You want to binge it.
Yes. I want to get it all in one drop.
Yeah. And another kind of interesting show. I don't know if I can recommend this one or not because I've not seen all of it. Okay. It's a Netflix show called Messiah. This one's been around a while. It dropped probably January 1st, I think.
Did we talk about this?
Or? I don't think we talked about it much. We might have mentioned it, but it dropped right at the start of the new year. And stars Michelle Monaghan.
Oh, okay.
And it's about maybe the return of Jeebus. Maybe he's Jeebus. Maybe he's not.
Okay.
Pretty interesting what I saw of it so far. Don't know if I can recommend it.
What is it on?
Netflix.
Okay.
It's about 10 episodes.
That sounds like a bit much.
Might be a little too much Jeebus in your life.
How
at least Jeebus is brown.
Okay. All right. You got me there.
They got that right.
Yeah. That's the important part.
That's closer to what would be reality.
Now
he's not white blonde Michael Landon Jesus.
Oh, thank God.
So at least there's that.
And he's not Ewan McGregor Jeebus.
No. The Obi-Wan Jesus, no.
That's not Jesus, Grandma. May the force be with you, bitches. So it is there going to be like archangels or Christopher Walken making a stacking?
It's not very. It's not that type of Jeebus-y show.
No Seventh Sign. No End of Time.
There's a bit of supernatural stuff from what I've seen, but it's not like over the top.
Does Constantine make a...
No Constantine.
God damn it. What about Lucifer?
No Lucifer either. Again, Netflix could just have him show up.
Miss the boat.
Lucifer could show up on Sabrina, could show up on Messiah. He's an all-purpose guest star. He could go anywhere.
So what is it you desire?
He could go anywhere in the Netflix universe.
He could be...
I think eventually... when Netflix starts running out of ideas and or money, that's what they'll do. They'll start crossing over all of their originals.
Wait a minute.
And Lucifer will be a regular on all of them.
He's right there. He's right here in our studio.
Oh,
hi there, Lucifer. Loved your turn in the Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah, that's wonderful, darling. But really, what is it you desire? I want our podcast to reach 1 million followers. Oh.
Or 100.
Vanity issues. Why didn't you say so? So pedantic. We'll get you started right away. It just costs you your... Oh, wait. You don't have a soul. I'm off, bitches.
Yeah, that's the thing about podcasts. You can't really sell your soul because, well...
Well, and I never had one to begin with because Catholic school.
Yeah, I think that started and ended with Joe Rogan.
Oh, really? He ruined it for all of us?
I think he ruined the soul selling for all of us.
Of course, a comedian would have for all of us, which I wouldn't know anything about.
And a comedian will fuck it all up.
Oh, is that why our ratings are in the toilet? I ruined it. Not one. Okay, now that I knew that.
You call yourself a comedian.
I know. That was adorable even for me. Thank God I switched up careers here to mixologist and a sports enthusiast.
Speaking of which.
Oh, I think it's time to hit the music, sir.
And sports at Tommy Milagro. Go team.
From the Sports Desk of TV 10 Podcast, this is the sport of professional wrestling, now entering day 21 with no celebrity sports deaths. So we are counting it down.
Man, AEW last week.
Oh.
My beloved Riho.
Riho. All right, do you want to... Why don't you lead off with AEW?
Well, no, she... since AEW began, she's been the women's champion, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she finally lost that.
To Nyla Rose, the native beast.
And that is a large woman, especially right next to Riho.
Oh, yeah. Well, she is all woman.
Yes.
She is no Awesome Kong.
It was a good match.
Oh, yeah. Great match.
Sad to see Riho lose the belt.
But Nyla Rose, I think, will make a great champion in AEW.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, AEW, going to be coming to Maverick Center here. That'll be March 11th at the Maverick Center. I think tickets are still available.
Not a sponsor.
Fuck that off. So
yeah, no one sent our tickets over.
Yeah, I know.
Who's promoting that show harder than we are?
Well, nobody.
Nobody.
Nope.
Exactly.
And it's going to be myself and Goots, part of LL&G.
The King of Burgers.
That's right. The City Weekly King of Burgers. Not a sponsor. Moving right along, though, to the other important news. Let's start with Impact Wrestling. Oh, yeah. Still a thing.
Still a thing.
And
where is it these days? Access?
On Access TV. And they had recently crowned their new women's champion, Jordynne Grace. She toppled Taya Valkyrie, who had a year-long reign with the Impact Wrestling Women's Championship. So this is a start of a brand new reign. More on that story as it develops. There, we are following the champion Jordynne Grace, who came to Utah, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Huh? What?
We'll come back to that. And back to NWA Power. Yes, I went Stephen Toast on that one a bit. Thunder Rosa, she is the women's champion, involved in a hit and run over the weekend. Thankfully, she is fine.
So she was the hit, not the run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank goodness. And thank goodness that she's still with us here.
So she wasn't the person who hit Orson Bean.
No.
Okay.
No. She's still alive, but she got the medical bills and is in the process because, somebody doesn't like Affordable Care Acts around here.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at you, Trumpy the Clown. Has to sell her ring gear to take care of medical bills. We'll try to point on that on our social webs, so any way you can help a fellow wrestler in need. Speaking of, again, this is more women-centric than I was expecting here. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's daughter, Simone, has entered WWE Performance Center, so she'll be training with them very shortly. And now to XFL. Week 2. Yeah. It's still here.
I checked out and then checked out of the XFL after week 1. So
okay,
I tried to look up how it's doing in the TV ratings. Couldn't really find anything.
I was able to find something here right at the last minute.
I saw the attendance.
Well, and I'll get to the ratings in a second. First, the scores.
Scores. All right.
DC Defenders just defeated the New York Guardians overhandedly. 27-0.
What?
And, oh, yeah.
So that's a second win for the DC Defenders, if I'm right.
You are correct. And the Seattle Dragons avenged themselves 17-9 over the Tampa Bay Vipers.
The Revenges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're calling
the Revenges.
The Revenges.
Yes. And that was on Saturday, the 15th. Today, the 16th, as we're recording live on air, Dallas Renegades took it to the LA Wildcats, 25-18 is the final. And
that was second loss for the LA Wildcats?
That is the second loss for the LA Wildcats, yes.
Okay, so see, I know something.
Yeah, and apparently, as we are recording live on air, the Houston Roughnecks are taking it to the St. Louis Battlehawks. Hash Brown, caca! 21-6 in the second quarter.
It's really hard to play with a ball gag in your mouth.
I'm not going to ask how you know that, so I'm just going to leave that.
I don't know if you've seen the Roughnecks uniforms, but yeah, they play in gimp masks and ball gags.
So really, they're like Demolition from back in the day?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. So in the name of Lord Humongous, I ask yourself, what's going on with the ratings? Well, according to sportingnews.com...
Hey, it's got sports in the name. It must be a real site.
That's how we know. First of all, last week we said it was like 3.3 million people... So, according to this, it says here that, let me see if it'll say, we're on to the second week. Oh, this is just, never mind. I thought this was going to give us the ratings, but no, it's like, this is what we're hoping to expect.
Oh, it's
clickbaited me.
It's one of those things.
You clickbaited me.
One of my favorite instances of that last week was one of these clickbaity sites is, how do you, it was TV Guide, of all places.
Oh, God. They did that?
How do I watch Frozen 2 on Disney+? You get into the article. Well, you can't. So
there's the problem. And, not really any ratings here. Mostly it's just all XFL all the time. And finally let's turn to something really sports-related. That involves TV. Locally.
Huh? What?
Devotional Championship Wrestling. A new local wrestling outfit here in the Salt Lake City area will be, first of all, having their show this February 22nd. Not a sponsor yet.
This coming Saturday.
That's at the Gateway. And they will be filming.
Are they going to be wrestling in the Forever 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And they will be filming for CW30. So... Yeah. We will have recorded shows of professional wrestling, which is big because...
How about that?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I remember CW30 or one of the local channels used to do Sunday night UFC fights locally.
And they also used to do UCW 0 as well. So
okay, yeah.
It's been a while. But now we've got DCW. And also it should be pointed out that Vince Russo... from back in the WCW days, is also going to be involved with DCW as well.
Okay.
You got all these reasons to check out live pro wrestling and see it locally on TV.
Okay.
So, and
when's it going to show up on TV? It's not live, is it?
No, but it is going to be recorded, and I'll have all the dates for you once I get my sources and gear.
Okay.
But, of course, know that you heard it here from the Sports Desk because it's sports.
It's sports with Tommy Malago. Go team.
None of that XFL bullshit.
And finally this.
Oh, what have we got?
We do have a premiere date for Killing Eve Season 3.
Oh, you are jonesing for
on
this.
the BBC America. That would be Sunday, April 26th.
Yes.
So there you go.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this.
If you're not watching Killing Eve, get your shit together. I believe it's on Hulu, the first 2 seasons.
Not on the other streaming platforms? Or
As far as last time I looked, it was Hulu.
Okay. That means I gotta really resubscribe to Hulu, huh?
I mean, you gotta watch the High Fidelity.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So, and then you gotta watch Killing Eve.
Okay, fine. I'll resubscribe it. God damn. All right. Well, that's for Watch Harders this episode here. I'm very pleased with this.
How about that?
Yeah. Even though it's kind of a light week, I like them odds. And the best part, no award shows.
Yeah, first 2 seasons right now available on Hulu. There you go.
Well, fine. I'll watch. I'll do my part.
And I don't know if that deal is still in place where if you're a Spotify premium subscriber, you could get Hulu for free.
Tried that. Didn't work out so well.
Why not?
Maybe because I was late.
So apparently they're not doing that deal anymore.
I
got in on it.
And very happy.
Still got it, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's enough. We want to thank...
Let's thank our good friends at Ogden's Own Distillery, the purveyors of the new Porter's Rye Whiskey, which is great to mix into a Black Manhattan.
Yeah.
But try it straight. It's also good, too.
Want to thank Booze Teak for the fixins and the ginger ale.
But let's also thank our other fine sponsors, Sugar House Distillery and Outlaw Distillery, and, of course, Bohemian Brewery. They're all fine purveyors of the TV Town podcast.
Yeah, speaking of Ogden, Magda Vega will be rocking the city of Ogden this coming Saturday, the 22nd.
Very nice.
At the Funk and Dive on Washington Boulevard.
Okay.
With the mighty Thunder Fist.
Okay.
It's going to be a balls-out show.
What day is that?
Saturday.
Oh!
So I won't be here for the devotional thing.
Okay. I'll try to make it out, but I'll be honest. There may be just too much.
You don't need to come to Ogden to see us. We'll be playing in Salt Lake soon enough.
But with Thunderfist?
So you can miss that show, too.
But with Thunderfist, too? Or
eventually, it always happens.
Okay.
Whether we want to or not, it always happens. We always end up playing with Thunderfist somewhere.
I'm surprised Thunderfist hasn't come by the studios. So.
You'd think so.
Well, what's stopping them?
We have alcohol, so that's their only thing in their tour rider. So.
Well, what the fuck has happened? The Tri-Girl, reach out to Thunderfist, please. Thank you. Is that good enough?
That's good enough. We're going to get out of here. This is episode 0307 of the TV Town podcast. Find us on the things and rate us on the things and do the things.
Phrasing?
That's enough. Yeah.
All right. Good night, America. And let's jiggle that handle, sir. It's time to...